did your growing up influence these your academic achievements?
At a point in my life, I was more of an average student. I'll say it was my family switching it up on me. It's like, if somebody's doing it, then I can do it too.
Miss Tumise, first I want to thank you for making our time to be here. I would like you to start by introducing yourself.
Okay, my name is Oluwatumise Olatunbosun. I'm an undergraduate at University of Mnaitoba, currently studying nursing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. In the Chronicles of a Professional, we celebrate success. Recently, you made your family proud. You made your community proud. You also made me proud. You excelled in your academics. And we normally recognize people who excel in their respective endeavors. And that's why we invited you here. And you recently was one of the best students to get into the nursing department in the University of Manitoba with over 4-point-something GPA. That's fantastic. It's an excellent academic record that everybody needs to appreciate. In all of these things, I would like to know how this achievement makes you feel.
I'll say it makes me feel self-fulfilled. Like, it's what I wanted and it's what I got. I feel extremely, I'll not say extremely proud, but like I feel proud of myself. Like I could achieve this. And I'll say I feel proud of my aunt because she's one of the reasons. So it's like, go and get it. You can do it. So it's all those words. I feel proud. I feel self-fulfilled. Like I did it. I wanted it and I did it. So yeah.
That's very good. I'm glad you recognize those who helped you in the journey. I would like to know, like you made mention of your aunts. I would like to know how did your growing up influence these your academic achievements?
Growing up, I was at a point in my life, I was more of an average student. I was okay.
Was that in your primary level or secondary, like high school or?
I'll say junior school.
Okay, junior high.
Yeah. But then senior high, I was better. Yeah, I was way above average. And it's not like I wanted it, but it's just like I just had to. There was no pressure from anyone because obviously average is not a bad thing. But influencing my journey now it's not only you. You're competing against people. Yeah. You're competing with people, a lot of people. So there's a limited space. It's not like I'm one special person. Then even with my average, I was still special to my family. But now, getting average is like, we expect more from you.
Exactly.
So I'll say it was my family switching it up on me. It's like, I don't want that average. I don't want that 8 something. That's not what I want from you anymore. It's like, even if you get 8 something, they want more. Because I feel like they saw the potential maybe later, but it was more of my mom saw the potential later and then she was like, there's something in you. I used to just limit myself like, it's not like I want to. I don't usually want to be the best in anything, but it's like, now I see the potential in you. You can. And I realized that I had that potential. If somebody's doing it, then I can do it too. So I would say senior I, SS2, SS3 was the beginning of me starting to realize that, I'm probably a genius. Yeah. So it's not
I like that. So your parents kind of, somehow encouraged you.
Yes.
They saw the potentials. They saw everything in you and they were like, okay, I think if you're doing well, but you can do better, right?
Yes.
And then you picked it up from there. And today, I am sure, wherever they are, shout out to
my mom and my aunt.
Exactly. They will be so proud. And that's a good one. I know, this, I'm beginning to think through this because I know a lot of people struggle to get to this stage? Getting nursing, University of Manitoba, I know the bar is very high. And after University 1, which is, your year 1 and all of those things, a lot of people don't get into that. What was that spatial strategy that you would say you applied, in excelling? You did not just get it, you excelled. So was there any special strategy, or it was just you being you and, one other thing I wanted to say just before you get there is when people come here to study, there are a lot of distractions, they just feel too cool, and there is this possibility of them veering off, what they actually came here to do. So what was that spatial strategy you were just about responding?
First one I'll say it was pressure. That pressure of if you don't work hard, you won't get it. You have to work hard. Studying strategy, I got my studying strategy from a lot of people. And my friends know me. I don't sleep. It's I need to, know yourself, you know what you can do. Some people sleep and then they still excel. But I'm not that. That's not me. Yeah. I have to study more than once to get it. So it's you are different from other people.
Yeah.
My strategy was mostly pressure. If you don't work hard, you won't get it.
Yeah.
I know people people work hard and then they fail. So you have to understand your pace. You have to understand that, this is me. This is how I work. Know your strategy. You are the only one that can draft that strategy.
Exactly.
No one can draft it for you.
Exactly.
So it's I have to read once. I have to read twice. I have to have sleepless nights. But I would say more of what made me get all those things was more of pressure. I feel if I don't work hard, I would not get into nursing.
Yeah.
So people are doing well. Nobody's waiting for you. If you are sleeping, some people are pulling all nighter and then they are still doing well. So it was more of encouragement. But it was more of one inside voice that was just saying, you're not too young or old. And I have people that are older than me in this nursing thing. So what's wrong with me?
Exactly. Yes. I like that. So the other thing, the other area I wanted to touch on is, there are a lot of younger ones listening to us right now that are going to be watching this podcast. Some of them are probably still in high school. Some of them maybe in U1, wanting to get into the nursing department. What message do you have for them?
My message is know yourself and know that you are you. You're not competing with people or against anyone. It's I'm me and this is what I want to achieve. It's you're going to get a lot of distractions. Is it from friends, internet, TikTok? Damn, a lot of distractions. I'm not even going to lie, but it's just, my message is you have a world ahead of you. You have people looking up to you. You have a world to change. We don't want to continue. We don't want the world to continue like this. You, one person can make a change. And that can be you, that can be me. So if you don't put in that effort now, that means what we are going through now, we don't want the next generation to go through that. So you just have to, education comes first.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things you can't achieve without education. No matter who you are, you need to be sound. So I feel since education comes first, you have to put in your all to just get that degree. If you get that degree, you're making money. And then all this TikTok, Instagram, I feel you get, I'm not there yet, but I just feel I'll get tired of it even when I have it. So it's just do what you have to do. Then all those things will come.
Exactly.
Now I'm on break, I can't do anything. Yeah. But then if I had done those things, then I'll have to spend extra time. So it's just everything under the sun as time. I don't know how that Bible verse goes, but that's one of the things that I keep in my head. So, time. Like, one of the things that you should always understand is there's time for everything.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
I really like that. I'm sure a lot of people get inspiration from this. Honestly, it's not common to see someone, getting into year 2 with this kind of reasoning and trying to encourage and inspire younger ones. I really like that. The other thing I wanted to know is where do you see yourself in the future? What's the trajectory for Tumise?
Because I don't like to put all my eggs in a basket. So I would say you can see me as this or that, but you can either see me as probably a nurse practitioner.
Okay.
That's my second, if the first. But I feel like I can do the first, so who knows? Or you see me as a neurosurgeon.
Wow.
So yes.
Interesting. That's a fantastic one.
That's a long journey.
Yeah, but it's every long journey starts from a step.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So little step, you get there. There's no long journey that's just a flip of hand and you get there. No, it starts with numerous steps.
Yes.
So at least in the next couple of years, we'll see. Maybe I will invite you again. And by then, as a neurosurgeon, maybe we'll start by when you graduate as a registered nurse, Canadian trained registered nurse.
Yeah.
And then you start a journey for becoming a neurosurgeon. So all those things in the Chronicles of a Professional will be tracking all of that. I really love that. And is there anything that you would like to share that I haven't actually asked you?
What I would like to share, basically, I don't know if I've talked about it because I don't know. I can't remember everything I've just said. But what I would like to share is the internet. Like, I would want people that are growing now to, I would say, manage the use of internet. I feel that's one of the cause of failure now. Because, I don't know, I have a bad statistics of things, but I don't jump into conclusions. I've been with people for the past 3 years, uni in Nigeria and here. And I feel like one of the main causes of failure is comparison with people. We tend to compare ourselves with people. And then one failure, you fail once and then you're down. It's like, I can't do it again. That doesn't happen. And that I'm a 4-point student doesn't mean there's no just one course that I struggled with. Or there are times, and then I like it here because you have time to fail and then come back up. It's like you have midterm. People fail in their midterm, but because they failed in their midterm, they're like, oh, I can't achieve it again. And then sometimes we get those gibberish from the internet. People tell you stories. It is highlights. This is not what they actually. It's not reality TV show.
Exactly. Yeah.
It is highlights of what they go through.
Yeah.
So I've had people say, "Oh, somebody studied and then they didn't get." Like, that's not you. You are you. It's like, oh, you fail once. That should not discourage you or limit your potential.
Yes.
Like, just know. Most times when I don't do well in my midterms, in finals, the thing that keeps ringing in my head is, at least you tried. It's not, because if you don't try, there are two things now. You didn't try, and then you'll now be wondering, what if I actually read? Maybe if I did, maybe I would have passed or something. So it's like, internet are just highlights of people's life. That somebody on the internet did not pass.
Doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't apply to you.
So don't get discouraged.
And
what you see on the internet is not actually the reality
it's
on
not the
ground.
reality of ground.
And it shouldn't apply to you. Be persistent, consistent.
Just keep going.
Keep going.
keep going.
I like that.
Yes.
I
One
like
failure
that.
does not determine your success.
Exactly.
Like, we all have failed.
Yeah.
We all have had things that we were like, oh, I'm down. It's just like,
Yeah.
keep going.
It's-
Don't let anything limit you. Don't let people on the internet, don't let even your friends limit you. You are you. You came here alone. If you are an international student, you came here alone. Even your name on the certificate, the bachelor, wherever that they will give you, it is your name. It's not my mom's name that will be on the thing. Like, that's
Exactly.
one of my mom's word for me. My name will not be on your certificate. If you like, mess it up. It's your name that is on it. So it's like that. So
Wow.
that would be my advice.
This is powerful. Honestly, I like that. Okay, so as we wrap up, on the Chronicles of a Professional, we have a game that we play. Are you ready for the game?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to walk you through the rules of the game, and then we play the game.
Okay.
So I have 3 cups here. They each contain a question. So I'm going to send this ball to you. You have 4 trials. So you're going to roll the ball. Whichever cup you hit, the question therein will be asked. Oh my goodness. Firepower. Okay. So this one. Let's go. Okay. So the first question I have here is if Tumise is not studying, what else does she do?
Sleep. I'll say on a
Okay.
normal school day, if I'm not studying, I want to just use that short time I have to sleep.
Relax. Okay. Second question. Who is your favorite Nigerian musician?
Tough. Are we talking about gospel, like hip hop, or just anything?
No, not gospel. Like normal.
Tough. Man. Burna Boy.
Wow. Okay. So Burna Boy takes the spot there. Okay. Then the next question is, what's your favorite Nigerian food?
Food. Man. There's a lot of options to choose from.
At least number 1.
Oh my god. Rice.
What
just have
kind
a lot
of
of
rice?
options.
Jollof rice or father rice? You know, like there are different.
Jollof rice. Jollof rice and fried rice. So
Okay. Okay. And if Tumise is not in Canada, she's not in Nigeria, where else would she like to visit?
visit. Tough.
Which country would you like to visit?
Germany.
Germany. Okay. And the not final though. Who is your role model?
Growing up, I don't have a role model right now. Growing up, it was Ben Carson.
Oh.
Yeah. But I don't know.
Because of did Ben Carson influence your idea of becoming a neurosurgeon?
It didn't influence it. It's just I wanted to be a neurosurgeon then. It just came in the picture. I heard about him like every time in my year because working with smart people like almost all your life is like you just have to hear all those things and then
Excellent.
yeah.
Okay, the final question to me say, if you have power to change one thing on earth, what would that be?
Poverty. Poverty.
You don't want to see anybody go hungry.
Yeah. Because
Okay. Excellent. On these notes, I would like to thank you for making our time to be here. And I'm sure in the nearest future, we'll have you back again. And here we have a gift for you that we'll present to you at the end of this show. Thank you once again.